Fika, fika, fika. Look, onions. Oh, okay, go. So we've been working up in this corner a lot because we're getting the shipping container. We've got a 40-foot shipping container coming, and we need to put it down on 3 pads. I'm going to build 3 pads, one at each end and one in the middle to sit it down on, because we're on quite a grade here, and obviously we need the shipping container to sit level. We've stacked an awesome pile of logs over there. It's our best pile yet. They're really straight, they're really great size. It's stacked really, really well. Look at this pile of logs we have acquired. And this area is looking great at the minute. We have the shipping container is 2.4 meters wide, so it's going to come from sort of the back here. We're pushing it right up into this corner, and if you look at episode 1, we talk about the plan of the land, and we're up in this corner where the workshops are going. So we've got 2.4 meters of the container, and then we've got to dig through this mound. We've got to get a truck in here, so the truck's going to come in here and drop off the shipping container over here. So we need to clear, the truck's 2.5 meters, so we're going to clear about a 3-meter gap, so that we can get that in and deliver that on top of our Padstones. We have quite a bit of work to do. I've got to scrape back this ground, get to some hard clay. We started to sort all of this bank out and pull out everything from there, and we wanted to grade this slowly down so that the lorry could come in here. But the whole bank's just made up of like sticks, more sticks, and like years of people's garden waste. So everybody's just been chucking their grass clippings and stuff. I mean, I'm falling through it, and I'm 70 kilo, let alone a 10-12 ton lorry coming over it. A little bit more. Okay, that guy no. Yeah. Judy, hello. Hello. Isn't it just the ugliest little dog you've ever seen? Julie, Sienta? You don't know this one, do you? Oh, hello. Ow. Little Chewbacca. Yummy breath you have. We are scraping off the surface rust, and then I am going to give it a coat of paint remover. If we can't pull it out, we'll burn it out. We've burnt out the stump. We've tried to burn out the stump, and it was a very nice night. Sat around the fire, and now we're going to give it another whirl with the electric winch to see if we can pull the stump out. Hopefully we've burnt the root that's underneath that we can't chop out. We've chopped out all the other roots, There's obviously just one tap route that goes straight down. So we'll give this a go.
Is it moving? Ah, fuck it. We're fucking up the winch. Hello. Hello.
Okay, so we're chucking the data level around the land. We've set some points here. This is our ground that we're going to stick the concrete pad down on. We've got these Padstones that we're getting for free off of some friends, and we've got various sizes. Because the landscape is graded like this, we need to build a higher wall down the bottom and a small wall down here to make the meet level. And so we're going to put a 300mm pad on here. So I've set this level somewhere around there, about 300mm off this floor to imitate the top of the padstone. And now we're going to move that data level. Oh, it's not fucking following me. Now we're going to move that data level down the landscape and see what else we need. So from here we've dug this out. When I lift up we've still got to scrape it out, scrape it nice and flat, but what I've got at the minute is about 0.9 of a metre, 900mm, which works out the 300mm padstones and the 600mm padstones that we're going to get, and that will bring this one to the same top of the level as this 300mm. And now if I walk down further onto our land, down here we've got about a 1.4 metre difference between here and the top of the pad up there. So we need to make up 1.4 metres. So what we're going to do is build a 0.8 metre padstone, or out of stones, a pillar, sorry, 0.8 pillar there, 0.8 metre pillar there, and then we're going to stick one of the 600mm padstones across it, tying the two together, and that will bring us our 1.4 metres, which will bring level to the top of those two padstones, and then our container will be sitting on here, and that will level out the container. We knew the landscape was quite graded, but we didn't expect it to be that different. Borrowed these from a friend to try eat up some of the foliage we have around the place, and not interested, are you, mate? Just want to have a little nap. Look at this one cuddled up over there. You are in close proximity to all the bush you could ever require. Just needed a little encouragement, didn't you, mate? where we picked them up from, they were in on like grass pasture, so I'm not too sure if their food source has been loads of trees yet. Although goats will eat that, they'll eat just about everything. But if they're used to nice pasture with lots of weeds and grasses, they may not be quite used to eating some bush.
Oh, oh. Lenny. Oh, someone's brain. He's got rice in on that bit. Shit, the other. Do you know where the other cup is? Oh yeah, this one?
Put them both in there.
Hello. Excuse me.